Hey everybody, my name's Jessica Shady and I did my project on a hope chest. So the top of it, the lid of the hope chest is going to be 5 by 3, and then the back of the hope chest is going to be 4 by 2.5. The right side of it is going to be 2.5 by 2.5. The bottom is going to be 4 by 2.5. The left is going to be 2.5 by 2.5, and then the front of the hope chest is going to be 2.5 by 4. So here is my hope chest. You can get in all sorts of different sizes if you want. It comes wooden, or you can make metal ones, and the wooden ones, they can have special designs painted on them or burned on them or whatever. We have all sorts of different ones. This is the main size that I have right now just because we have a sale on it. And this is obviously a smaller version. These are in inches. The ones that I would send to you would be in feet, which would be a really quick and easy conversion. So that was my drawing. So the formulas that I used are right here. I've got my surface area, which is length times width, which is the one that I use. There's another one that you can use that's 2 times like the length times width and all that. However, since I do have a different surface area, I had to use this formula. So you just multiply all of them just by the sides. So I've got my top, which is 5.3, which is equal to 15. So on and so forth. So I've got 15, 10, 6.25, 10, 6.25, and 10 again. And so then after you do all the multiplication, then you have to add it all together in order to get the surface area. And I got a grand total of 57.5 inches, and it's going to be squared since it is the surface area. So these are inches squared. Then I did my volume. So I used volume. I did length times width times height. And so that was going to be 2.5 times 4 times 2.5, which got me a grand total of 25 inches cubed, and it's cubed because it's volume. So I did all that there. And here's my little project that I filled out and made. It took me like 3 or 4 tries trying to actually make this. I kept putting it together and finding out I'd measured it wrong. So that was lots of fun. But my reaction to this project was like kind of freaked out a little bit because I had to make a video, which I was fine with doing the project and taking pictures of it and sending it in, but the whole video thing kind of freaked me out. I've stopped and started this video like 3 or 4 times already. And then here's the model of my project. But overall, I think this was a fun project to do. I've really enjoyed it so far. The relevance of this project to my profession is, since I am going to be a teacher, I need to be able to teach my students how to do this types of things. We're going to be going over geometry type things in the classroom setting, and so they need to know how to find out the surface area of something, and then the volume of other objects. And so it was important for me to do this, and this is a really good way that maybe I could teach my students later on down the road. The responsibility for me needing to know this is I need to know how the formulas, how they relate to the project. If I don't know how these formulas relate to a project, then I'm not ever going to be able to teach it in a way that my students are going to be able to use it in their real lives. So that's pretty much my whole project. I had lots of fun doing it, and you guys can read more about it in my written paper. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I did well. Thanks.